I'm not telling you to not pay your bills. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, would you rather not have electricity for 3 months, or would you rather just have to deal with the bank for a couple months? Yo, what's going on? Oh, crud, what's that? Okay, never mind. Got a notification, don't worry about it. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Paying down debt, right? There's a couple of different ways you can go about it. There's two very popular methods that are pretty much the polar opposite of each other. So if you like what I'm about to tell you, you know what I'm saying? If you're getting through it and you're like, oh, I've done this before, or I like it. One, tell me about your experience in the comment below. Things that you do to pay off debts and things that help you to pay it off easier. And then also hit that like button. It's YouTube, you know what it is. So the first one, we're gonna call the snowball, because basically you pay your small debts and then, you know, you roll it up and 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 use that momentum to pay off the bigger debts. So with the snowball effect, basically, like I said, you're starting off small and then you go into the bigger ones. One of the biggest advantages to this one is because it's easier to start. It's really easy, you know what I'm saying, for you to just say, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna buy a bottle of vodka. I owe Netflix $20. I'm gonna pay Netflix. Boom. Ta-da! You paid off a debt. You're being more fiscally responsible. You're adulting. Check you out. You're doing good. But yeah, like it's a lot easier to start and easier to sustain also, because all you have to do as you pay off the bills, use that money and keep putting it towards bigger bills. And that's where the snowball comes in at. You know what I'm saying? Don't start spending that money on other stuff. Okay, you paid off, you know, let's say you owe Comcast. You know, you finally pay that down. Okay, that's an extra $100 a month. What are you gonna do? Oh, you know what? I still got a little bit of my student loan left. Pay that off. Even though most people have big student loans. Some people have small student loans, you know what I'm saying? But you put them in, you put your bills, you prioritize them in order of smallest to biggest. Now, should have did this in the beginning, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, I'm a financial enthusiast. Keep that in mind. So, one thing that I definitely recommend is that you pay off your outstanding debts first. Like the stuff that you need, like let's say your power's about to get cut off. It might be a big bill, but you need electricity. So whatever you have that's outstanding, get that back current, pay that, and then, you know, go do the other stuff. I'm gonna have another video for, you know, different extreme situations for people who have a lot of outstanding debts at once. That's a pretty good video topic. I'm gonna write that down. Outstanding debts, extreme situations. So anyway, back to the video. Yeah. So like I was saying, it's easier to start and sustain, and then you can pay more accounts. So like over time, it's more motivation because you see more and more stuff getting paid off and you're getting rid of more and more debt. So this is really for people who have like a lot of small debts and maybe just one or two big ones that can kind of wait. Do your research. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your research. But something like, let's say like you're behind on like your electricity and your car, right? Now, in a more immediate sense, they're not going to come repossess your car until like you're like 30, 60, maybe 90 days late. I'm not telling you to not pay your bills. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, would you rather not have electricity for 3 months, or would you rather just have to deal with the bank for a couple months? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just looking at this from a realistic standpoint, because a lot of times, I mean, come on now, like people make bad decisions, people are irresponsible, whatever. You get where you're at, but I feel like people just need a little more guidance to get out, and you need to know that it's not really that serious. It's not that deep. Sometimes you have to, you know, take a step back to take a couple steps forward. You know what I mean? So yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, whatever. Just don't do it again. Don't be stupid, man. All right, so that's the snowball effect. Yeah, now we're gonna talk about the other one. I don't know what this one is called, but I call it the avalanche, because like it starts off big and then it's like, and then you just like, you know, getting all the small stuff, you know, whatever, sound effects, you know, trees, what, shut up. Anyway, big to small, right? So this one can take like, it take a little more muscle, you know what I'm saying? You got, you know, it takes a little more muscle, but like, I can't say from experience, me personally, I actually like the avalanche better because I like getting rid of the bigger debt, because as soon as you get rid of the bigger debts, everything else is smaller. So like, I don't know, I'm more of a grinder, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm a fighter. Like, it's like, okay, cool, let me get rid of that one. And then everybody else, you know, it's whatever, because most of the time, the biggest debt, you know, after you get rid of that, then like within a month or two, you can get rid of all the little small ones too, and you can be good. It's a little bit harder though, because you don't see as much progress as fast, and you still have those other, you know, smaller debts lingering around. So it's really up to you which one you try, depending on your specific situation. But with the avalanche, you do free up more money faster, and it does get easier over time. Whereas with the avalanche, it's more of an uphill battle. So with the avalanche, you're kind of going uphill, and you're paying stuff off, paying stuff off, paying stuff off, paying stuff off, paying stuff off. With the avalanche, it's like boom, boom, boom. You get rid of that big one, then boom. You know, from what I've found, from my personal experience, for me, the avalanche, paying things from biggest to smallest, actually tends to get rid of all my debts faster than the snowball effect. Because usually if I'm snowballing it, I have a really, really tight budget, and I have a lot of small debts to get rid of, and I don't have much wiggle room. So again, I'm not a financial advisor. Talk to your bank. You know, talk to your local bank. Talk to your credit union. If you're in school, talk to your school. There's a lot of organizations. You know what I'm saying? If you're a veteran, you can go to your local VA. Talk to somebody and get some help, man. Quit just sitting there being broke and stupid. It's stupid to be broke, because, and I say it's stupid, I got to say it like that, because like it really is. It's poor decision making, and a lot of times it's you refusing to get help and face reality, and you wait till things are like way left field, until like there's no hope. Don't wait till they pulling up at your house looking for your car and you trying to hide it in your mama's garage to want to try to refinance or call the bank and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. But yeah, again, that's more for another video. Don't worry about it. So if you like what I said, you know what it is. We got to help this YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and bing, give me that good old like. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my own sound effects because, hey, we on the cell phone with it. I'm not I don't have a studio. I'm not a big time YouTuber just yet. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm doing my own sound effects, whatever. But yeah, so we have paying your bills, smallest to biggest, and then we have big to small. Whichever one you like, whichever one you relate to, comment down below with some of your best strategies that you like to use. There's one other one that's pretty popular that I'm pretty sure is going to come up in the comment section that I'm going to save for another video, because that's another topic in and of itself. I'm not going to say it, but if you know what I'm thinking, if you know another very popular debt payoff strategy, I almost said it, then comment down below. And if enough people comment, I'll definitely do the video. I'll probably do it anyway, but yeah, let me know what you think. All right, take care.